Hey guys, it is Dani and welcome to another video, and I'm here with updates on the Atlantic. We have our two tropical storms, RENE and Paulette, to talk about, as well as two other areas of disturbed weather. One looking as though it might become a tropical system before approaching the US, and then the other one is expected to develop just when it comes off the coast of Africa, as conditions will be very favorable, guys. But before I go into all the necessary details with these systems, please ensure to subscribe if you haven't and tap the notification bell so you know every time when I post a new video, because I will keep you guys updated on tropical cyclone activity right through the season. And you can also follow me on Instagram. My weather account is with the girl Dani, and my personal account is Dani Henry Official. Okay, so first we want to go back to the National Hurricane Center's graphical tropical weather outlook. Alright, so that disturbance that is located to the southwest of Bermuda, that is given a medium 40% chance of development through the next 5 days. And as you guys are seeing, it is expected to be moving to the northwest, and it could impact the Carolinas maybe later down in this week. So if you're there, you want to be cautious, because it is possible that we could have a tropical cyclone being formed from that area of low pressure, and as of now it is not yet designated as an invest. And then that shaded area that is just off the coast of Africa right there. So an airflow pressure is expected to emerge along that route, and so when it moves off the coast of Africa, it is given a high 70% chance as of now to develop into a tropical cyclone. So we could see the low pressure area, once it emerges off Africa, rapidly developing into a tropical cyclone. It is very likely that that will be our next tropical system. And now let's go on to tropical storm Paulette, and there we have it. So the storm is looking so symmetrical and so organized. It's looking a lot better than it did yesterday, guys, and so we're definitely seeing it. It is even starting to look somewhat like a hurricane, but of course it is not expected to become a hurricane. But what are the winds, and where is Paulette going to go? Well, let's look at the National Hurricane Center's cone forecast now. And so as you're seeing, guys, the winds are 50 miles per hour, and it is moving to the northwest at 6 miles per hour. So not a very fast moving tropical system. And so we're expecting that. Fortunately, it's not going to impact the Caribbean, and the US impact is very low at this time. So fortunately, but for Bermuda, you might want to be on alert, because it seems as though if it takes that path that the National Hurricane Center is showing, you could be in for a landfalling tropical system. But fortunately, it isn't going to be accelerating to the northwest faster as time goes by, guys, so it's not going to be around for a very long time. And again, guys, this is not expected to become a hurricane, so that's the fortunate news with this tropical system. And as it is going to be moving more to the north in latitude, it is also going to be moving into cooler waters that are going to be encouraging it to weaken, guys. So fortunately, at this time, Paulette's not a threat to land. And then tropical storm RENE. So there we're seeing it not looking so organized at this time. It is moving from the Cabo Verde Islands, and so guys, we're expecting to look a lot better, and this is expected to become a hurricane because it will be in favorable conditions during the next couple of days, guys. And so now let's go to the National Hurricane Center's cone forecast for RENE. Alright, and we're seeing here that the tropical storm warning is still in effect for portions of the Cabo Verde Islands, but of course RENE is going to be drifting away, so we're expecting that warning to be lifted maybe sometime today. And so we're expecting that it could become a hurricane maybe by sometime on Thursday, but of course it is expected to weaken back to a tropical storm this weekend going into early next week, guys. So RENE is not going to be a very strong hurricane, it seems, fortunately. So it might have peak winds of around 75 or 80 miles per hour, and even if it becomes much stronger than that, it will be well offshore. So aside from the Cabo Verde Islands, nowhere else is expected to be affected by RENE during the next 5 days, guys. And so guys, we have a lot going on, a lot to pay attention to, and of course, guys, I will keep giving the necessary updates as time goes by. And so guys, if you found this video to be pretty informative, please give a thumbs up, and you can also share your thoughts in the comments or ask a question. I'll try to respond as best and as soon as I can. And just remember to always be otherwise, that will keep giving the necessary updates on the tropics as time goes by.